Finding subjects and verbs. To understand a sentence, you need to understand the building blocks of a sentence. The two key elements of a sentence are subjects and verbs. But before you can understand subjects and verbs, you need to be able to find them. Where? Let's look at some general rules that will work in most situations. The subject is the who or what that performs the action. For example, Dr. Evil cackled. Dr. Evil is the subject, the who of the sentence. The verb is the action in the sentence, the motor that drives the subject. Let's go back to our first example. Dr. Evil cackled. Cackled is the verb, the action of the sentence. Even if we make this sentence longer, by adding extra details, the subject and verb do not change. For example, as he worked by moonlight in his chilly laboratory, Dr. Evil cackled, imagining the horror of his diabolical plans. The subjects and verbs are the core of any sentence. Without them, you do not have a complete sentence. That is why it is essential to know where they are. Here's a tip to help you. You want to remove all of the prepositional phrases. The subjects and verbs will never be in a prepositional phrase. Let's return to our long example. As he worked by moonlight in his chilly laboratory, Dr. Evil cackled, imagining the horror of his diabolical plans. This sentence contains several prepositional phrases that can be removed, which will more clearly show you the core of the sentence. Notice how much of the sentence you have removed with this simple strategy. If you're not sure how to find the prepositions, watch the video. Remember that these phrases are basically decorative. Prepositions, adjectives, adverbs, and other similar words can never take the place of subjects and verbs. You might think of these words and phrases as ornaments hanging on a Christmas tree. Only the tree is essential. The ornaments are decorative. If you remove the ornaments, the tree will still be standing. But without the tree, the ornaments would fall onto the floor. Without the prepositions, adjectives, and adverbs, you still have a sentence. But without a subject and verb, you do not have a complete sentence. Remember, not all sentences look exactly like our first example. Sometimes the subject or verb is not as obvious. Sometimes a word ending with ing can be the subject. Surfing is my favorite sport. Here, surfing is the subject, though it may look like the verb. You might also see linking verbs rather than action verbs. Dr. Evil's teeth are yellow. Here the verb is not an action. Finally, you might also encounter helping verbs. Dr. Evil is plotting his revenge. Here, two verbs work together. You should not be worried if you do not understand all of the examples yet. With patience and practice, you will learn to spot subjects and verbs quickly. Don't give up. That's all. Be sure to look at the other videos for more information and support.